So let's begin by just arriving. Let the body rest. Just for a few moments, let the breath be felt. Just allow the noise of the day to drift into the background. So this practice we're about to enter will start today by what's often called loving kindness meditation. And this isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering. It's about remembering something that's ancient, something that has always been here. A quality of the heart that is naturally kind, generous, and unguarded. For much of our lives, the mind has been trained in the opposite direction. It's been trained to protect, to fix, to judge, to strive. It runs on habits of fear, habits of comparison. But underneath all of that conditioning is a current of goodness. That's what I believe. Underneath all of that conditioning, there's an ease, an inner ease that asks for nothing. Just a peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. So this is a meditation about bringing alive a way of remembering that. When we repeat the phrases, may I feel, or may I be free of suffering, may I be filled with love, may I be truly happy, we're not making a wish for the future. We're actually intentionally retraining the nervous system, reminding the body and the mind what it feels like to just rest in its natural state. So each phrase becomes a doorway back to that inner home. And as the mind begins to soften toward itself, that same tenderness naturally extends outward from us to those that we love, to those that perhaps we've forgotten, even to those in time that we find most difficult. So the purpose of this meditation is simple: to awaken the felt sense of goodness, to practice living from that truth, that freedom and love are not somewhere else to be found. They're right here now, just waiting to be remembered. So let's begin. Just take a moment, gently close your eyes if they're not already. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just actually invite in to your body a settledness. Allow your body to just settle. Bring your attention gently into the present moment. And if the mind is scattered, you can just follow the breath for a few cycles. Perhaps counting 5 slow breaths. And let that be enough to gather yourself here to start the process of opening the heart, quieting the mind. Opening the heart, quieting the mind. Now, say quietly to yourself, may I be free from suffering. Just bring these words, this sentiment, this intention and aspiration into your mind's eye. And as you whisper these words, imagine what it would feel like to be completely free of all physical and mental distress. Imagine what it would feel like to be totally at ease. No pain, no tension, no worry, no anxiety, no fear, no anger. Just a body here at rest, with a mind that completely trusts. And if it helps, I invite you to use memory. Remember a time when you felt light, unburdened, completely without any problems. Or maybe use your imagination. A sense of what it would be like to just rest in absolute peace. And let your whole being taste this inner freedom. Now say softly to yourself, may I be free from ill will. And imagine what it's like to be completely at peace with everyone and everything, to include everything that has already happened. No conflicts, no grudges, no unfinished business. Absolutely nothing to defend, nothing to fix, nothing to prove. Just peace. And stay with that feeling of inner ease. Body and mind at peace. A heart that rests completely open, unguarded. Now, bring to mind the words, may I be filled with loving kindness. And as you say this, invite in a warmth. Allow a warmth to arise in the heart. A gentle glow spreading outward through the chest. Feel what it feels like. Feel what love feels like from the inside out. You might think of someone who easily awakens your care, a child, a grandchild, a friend, a beloved pet, a partner, and sense that same tenderness radiating towards yourself. And just that simple wish, may I be well, may I be loved. Now add to this the final phrase, may I be truly happy. This isn't the happiness of getting what you want. This is the happiness that's deeper. The happiness of wanting nothing in this moment. Just the contentment of being fully here. The happiness that arises only when you want what you're getting. The happiness that comes when you don't want this moment to be any different than it already is. Feel the completeness of this moment right now. Free from suffering, free from ill will, filled with love, truly happy. Now, holding this feeling in your heart, silently say, just as I wish this for myself, so do all beings wish to be free from suffering, free from ill will, filled with love, and truly happy. Bring to mind someone dear to you. See them as they are right now, perhaps at home, perhaps working, perhaps resting. Picture this someone clearly in your mind's eye right now. And bring them alive with all of your senses, remembered shapes and forms and colors, sights and sounds, smells, tastes, bodily sensations. Just picture them clearly in your mind's eye. And holding this someone dear in your heart and mind's eye, silently offer to them from your heart, may you be free from suffering. And send them a wave of ease, of peace. And from your heart, silently offer to them, may you be free from ill will. Send them the feeling of peace. And silently offer to them, may you be filled with loving kindness. See their face soften as warmth fills their heart. And again, silently offer to them, may you be truly happy. And share with them the joy that you feel right now. Now bring to mind another person that you care deeply about. See them clearly and send to them the same blessings: ease, peace, love, happiness. Send to them ease, that peace, that love and happiness. And as you do, notice how your own heart grows fuller, lighter. Love doesn't deplete, it multiplies. And the more that we give, the more that we receive. And there's no end to this. Now widen the circle. Include everyone in your life, all of your friends, family, even those in your life that you find difficult. Let the heart expand to hold them all. Everyone longing for the same peace, the same safety, the same love, the same happiness. Just allow your heart to expand to hold them all right now. Feel that radiance spreading outward in all directions. In front of you, behind you, to the sides, above and below. Let it fill the entire field of your awareness. This is the natural state of the heart. Open, kind, luminous. And it's available to you always. It's actually your birthright. Now, rest in the quiet of this love, your love. No more words, just breathing, feeling, and being. And as we close, remember, the more love that we give, the more love that we feel. The more that we free the heart from ill will, the more we're free from suffering. And take one final deep breath. And as you exhale, feel gratitude for your practice. Feel gratitude for your own willingness to return home to yourself. And when you're ready, just spend as much time carrying this feeling within you, carrying this feeling with you into the rest of the day.